Okay, Nintendo, fucking Nintendo.
Yeah,
Nintendo was all right. Before we get into any actual news, I want everyone to answer. How would you rate Nintendo? Was it bad, good? Was it just okay?
it was a
What did you
good
think?
conference. I think it was
It
good.
was okay.
They didn't show anything. They showed stuff I liked. I guess that's something.
Like at this point, they showed some of what people wanted to see.
Yeah, I'd rate them the
Not all
same
of it.
about as like Sony or Microsoft, honestly. But like,
I think overall, like, okay, like I know we're mainly just gonna be discussing Nintendo on this podcast, but if I had to say comparing the big three, I think overall, I think Sony had the best. Microsoft was second. Nintendo was easily third, but that's just because I just think they didn't have as many bombs as everybody else did.
I think it's also because Nintendo's the shortest.
Yeah, they're also the shortest.
24 minutes, man.
They wanted to focus more on the games that are actually coming out this year as opposed.
I
to
mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that, but like the only 2018 titles we got Yoshi, we got Metroid Prime 4 allegedly, and what else was 2018?
Kirby.
No, Kirby's 2017.
Wait,
No,
is it 2018?
no, it's 2018.
I'm pretty sure it's
It's
2018 because they didn't give a proper title for that.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was 20. No, sorry. Yoshi is 20. No, Yoshi's also 2018. Never mind. Yeah, they're both 2018.
It's Yoshi, Kirby,
And Metroid Prime 4
Metroid.
allegedly. Okay, so well, if we're gonna start off, with the biggest one, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because I know Ramon's fucking excited about that.
It's so weird because like I'm very excited, but there's also something like I feel so I'm not excited as I should be. I feel like you guys know me. I'm probably like the biggest Xenoblade fan who's ever lived, but like.
Well, the only one I know is the three of us, so that's kind of a low bar.
Let's start with saying that Tetsuya Nomura is one of the character designers. Let's talk about the character design for a minute. I'm not feeling it.
I was gonna say this character design has easily gotten worse over like the last two games.
Like, here's the thing. I'm one of the people who actually kind of like X's character design, and I like the sci-fi look of it, but like, this is not as good as Xenoblade 1's character.
I didn't think X was that bad. I didn't think X was that bad.
No, I think X is actually pretty good. Like, because I like sci-fi designs, but like.
Well, they're also for this as well. The good thing about it is that the fact that, at least Nomura's influence isn't heavily like belt overload.
Yeah.
Which is good. I didn't see much of that during the trailer, so thank God for that. And also, this game also seems to be going for a way more anime-esque look compared to all the other games.
Yeah. Like,
Xenoblade was pretty much going anime, but it was.
Yeah, but this is like way.
Yeah, it was more subdued anime than this.
To me, it looked like a weird crossover of Fire Emblem and Kingdom Hearts.
Like Xenoblade, it's like Xenoblade Chronicles was like anime, but not like in your face anime. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles X tried to mix anime with realism to a varying degree of success.
Xenoblade Chronicles X was like a Gundam show to me, but like.
Yeah, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is just going straight up anime.
Yeah, I'm kind of not a fan because like here's the thing, I'm looking at the art right now, and the most of the other character designs except the main two look actually kind of decent.
I'm warming up a little to the female design. I don't like how skimpy her outfit looks.
Yeah.
Like that's not armor.
And that's one of the things I liked about Xenoblade 1, whereas like at least most of the character design was kind of like
they were sensibly dressed.
Yeah, like even Charla with her shorts and stuff was okay for a medic, I guess.
Yeah, but even the main character, like, what kind of design is that? Like the split crotchal opening on the pants. What the fuck is that?
I don't know why, but the fact how baggy it was kind of reminded me of like the outfits in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks kind of like Sora's.
That's why when I looked at it, I thought Fire Emblem crossed Kingdom Hearts in terms of like art style, because like like especially after I saw that trailer with Fire Emblem Warriors. I don't like it. Kind of. That's when I suddenly thought of that crossover in terms of like art style.
Also, how about that 2017 release date?
Yeah, that's surprising. I thought it would be out way later, like 2018 at the very least.
Yeah, because there was a rumor circulating just before E3 that was saying it was going to be delayed till early 2018. But I'm happy it's 2017.
Like my problem right now is that there's also the voice acting, which I
I mean,
Yeah,
to be fair,
it wasn't that great.
it's not great, but at the very least, I expect Nintendo to probably have an option to change it to the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Because they did the same thing for Breath of the Wild, so I'm assuming they'll probably do it for this.
And I think both Xenoblade games had dual audio, so.
Yeah, I believe so.
There's also
Actually,
there's
wait,
also
no.
the
I
combat.
don't know. Actually, no. Correction. Xenoblade Chronicles X did not.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Like, here's the thing, right? Why can't they just bring back the Xenoblade 1 voice actors, man? That's my problem. Like,
That's too hard.
I want to
That's too
hear,
hard.
what do you call Melia's voice actor again. I want to hear Shulk's voice actor. I want to hear Dunban's awesome voice actor.
No, there's no time.
Wait.
There's also the whole
Hold
thing
on.
about story.
I'm looking at the Treehouse showcase for Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know if you guys already know this, but apparently if you die, you lose coins. There's no lives.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I mean, lives are kind of an outdated thing at this point anyway. So,
Just
but
to not go
sticking
on
to
for a bit
Zelda,
longer, right? But like, I'm trying to get up, move on, but like, I just want to talk about one more thing, which is like, the combat. It looks, because I'm looking at the combat, right, and it doesn't look like traditional Xenoblade combat. There's no arts or whatever anymore, at least not from what I can see. And I'm hoping it's not turn-based, because like I like the way Xenoblade 1 and X implement like real-time style combat. Because like in one scene it looks like they're in its own like arena, but in another scene it looks like it's in the open world.
You know what? It's probably going to be something similar to Final Fantasy 15, where you have arts, but they'll have their cooldowns and stuff.
but they're real time. But they're real time.
They're real time, and you actually have to do the manual like hack and slash, or
here's the thing,
if not that, then maybe something like Kingdom Hearts.
I really don't want them to go to full manual or whatever, because like.
Well, again, by the time this goes up, most of our thoughts are either going to be validated or invalidated by that
Yeah.
at that point, because they're going to be shown on the Nintendo Treehouse stream
Yeah.
anyway. So we'll see it by then.
Yeah, I guess we'll see it by then.
All right. So if we gotten Xenoblade 2 Chronicles out of our system, we're good with that,
Just
right?
one more thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Go.
Mitsuda and Ace are back. That's really good to hear. I like the stronger music, but yeah, the music looks good.
Yeah, the music sounds okay. It's Xenoblade. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Aside from the character models, what do you guys think of the? What do you think of the production values?
The game looks. This might just be because it's direct feed footage from a Nintendo Switch, and it's gonna probably look better on the screen. But the footage definitely showed me that Nintendo once again isn't using like anti-aliasing for all their games like they typically don't.
And the textures,
because I could tell there were a lot of jagged edges going on there.
And the textures look really rough. Like it's one of the things where I kind of it seems like Xenoblade X looked better than this, but I guess it's just because it's like early in development, so. Yeah.
Yeah, the game's not finished yet. So.
Yeah, so they'll probably touch up the graphics later.
But but don't get me wrong, the game still looks graphically, it still looks good.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad at all.
It just in some of the story like cutscene moments, it didn't look as good as I thought it would look.
Did they have a little insight what the story is? What's the story direction?
Something about
they haven't said
Elysium
anything.
being and the World Tree or whatever.
Yeah, they didn't go into much detail.
Okay.
Like the weird thing is that this is called Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and not called Xenoblade Chronicles like Y or something, right?
Oh, that's the thing. I was wondering if they're gonna have anything connected to like the first game.
I wonder if characters will come back. I hope Melia comes back.
Again, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
All right, so this time have we actually gotten it out of our system?
Yes, we have.
Maybe not, but move on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so moving on.
Are we going to move
next
to
up,
the elephant in the room right now?
are you talking about Metroid Prime 4?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think I speak for all of us when I say this. Holy fuck, Metroid Prime 4 is real!
Yeah, you do. That was actually my exact reaction. I think you guys heard it.
Jerome, you were there to bear witness. Me and Ramon were going fucking apeshit when we saw that was real.
When you
Yes,
saw the
and I was
floor
like-
and you hear
and
this
I-
music.
And I was
I
laughing my ass off because you guys were ranting so much how it's not going to happen. And guess what?
I
It freaking happened.
literally posted in the Discord before this direct started. Gee, it's this meme image of that nurse saying, "Miss, you've been in a coma since September 2007. It's 2017 now." Samus wakes up. Boy, I can't wait to try all those new Metroid games.
Well, to be fair, that's actually real. This game's not coming out in 2017.
That's very true.
But like, yeah,
But-
I've never been so happy happy to be wrong about anything in my life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even care that we didn't see any footage yet. I'm just happy that we know the game fucking exists.
It's Retro who's working on it, right? Like, it's gotta be Retro, right?
Well, they didn't specify, but it's gotta be Retro at this point.
So apparently you could purchase outfits in the game from Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm also looking at the live footage right now. But yeah, fucking Metroid Prime 4 is real. Alright, but now here's the question. Will this be a continuation of the end of Metroid Prime 3?
Yeah, Silux becomes the main villain.
It probably is. I mean, they left it on a cliffhanger, so they had to do something. Unless it's going to be another in-between sequel.
You know what? I'm waiting for my eventual sequel to Fusion. Any day now. Any day now.
You know that ain't gonna happen.
Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe Metroid Prime 4 might take place after that.
Yeah, maybe. Metroid Prime 4 Silux shows up after Fusion. He's like, I have the last Metroid now. Ha ha ha. In your face, Samus.
Yeah, but Metroid Prime 4 is fucking real, and I can't be any more excited that it's real.
Just the way they revealed it, man. Like, you have it's space, and then 4 shows up.
Yeah, exactly. Again, I said it before. I honestly thought it was Star Fox. And I'm like, there's no way they're gonna bring Metroid back, and then it's just fucking Metroid Prime 4.
I think Nintendo's a little butthurt about how Metroid Zero, turned out. So
well, then make a fucking better. Then make a fucking better game.
Wait, which game?
Star Fox Zero.
I don't. Just going to brief tangent. Just going to brief tangent. I personally thought that Star Fox Zero would have been fine if they just used standard controls, but they didn't, or at least give that option for standard controls. But that's it. That's all I have to say about it.
No, that's hard. There's no time.
Yes, there's no time. There's no time for them to use logic. Anyway,
there's no time to do that. Okay, so moving on from Metroid Prime 4. So guys, tell me, have you guys ever grow up with bunnies or rabbits in your house?
Wait, well, what's this about now?
Well, I did have a pet rabbit before.
My mom had a rabbit and she killed it when she was younger by accident.
Did they ever run around screaming nonsense into your ears, taking selfies in pink dresses, and blowing the shit out of Goombas? Because if they didn't, they do now, because Mario X Rabbids is real, and it actually doesn't look bad.
You mean Mario X Rabbids X XCOM?
Yes. Because for some reason, Nintendo and Ubisoft think, okay, if we're going to put Mario and Rabbids together, it ain't going to be a platformer, it's going to be XCOM. Yeah. Kids fucking love XCOM.
I'm so surprised that actually looks good. Like, there's no reason it should look this good.
Yeah, it not no hate on the game, it actually looks solid. It doesn't look bad at all. I don't have much other to say than, it doesn't look bad. That's all I can say. It doesn't look bad.
It's...
Yeah, Jerome? use your voice. Use your voice.
No, I didn't have anything to say.
Oh, okay. All right, so, again, moving on from that, we've got Breath of the Wild DLC.
Oh,
and I mean...
Yeah.
It's Breath of the Wild DLC.
I have a question. What is that second DLC, the second expansion, about?
They didn't really clarify, but I'm assuming it's maybe you get to play as the champions, before they were, spoiler warnings for Breath of the Wild in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, before they were killed off, with Calamity Ganon and such. That's what I'm imasoning it to be,
maybe
because they didn't show anything of Link.
If not that, they might actually just get more story, more story insight on who they were and stuff like that.
Maybe, but then that'd be kind of an odd DLC to have.
Yeah, that's Kojima's DLC. 10 hours of cutscenes.
10 hours of nothing but cutscenes.
This is the real part 3 of MGS5.
Oh, you know what? Hold that thought. Speaking of MGS, I just saw this on Some Call Me Johnny's Twitter. I know the people in the listening can't see this, but I'm gonna post this in the Discord for you two to see. Yeah, check the general chat. I just posted it right now.
Oh my god. Luigi, I'm already a demon.
And I mean, Mario could become anybody in the Mario Odyssey, so what does it fucking matter?
And then Luigi's they played us like a damn fiddle.
You know what? While we're on the topic, fucking Mario Odyssey, holiday 2017. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited, but there's just one big thing that's really making me a bit scared.
What's that?
The open environment. It's This is something I want to go on about this because like I went back this summer like a month ago or so, and I started playing some of the older Mario games. I started playing Sunshine and Galaxy, right? And one thing I always got like really like maybe it's my tastes are changing, but like I always felt that the larger open levels are my least favorite parts of those games.
I actually will be the opposite. I actually prefer like the Super Mario Galaxy / Super Mario Sunshine 64 version. Like, I don't get me wrong, I still love Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario World. They're fantastic games. But like, I'm just glad that Mario's kind of going back to the whole like not open world is the wrong term to use. Just like more open level design where it's like more spacious and stuff like that. I'm actually happy it's going back
I don't know.
to
Maybe
that.
it's I have like a smaller attention span now, but like whenever I try to get into those levels, it's just me. I kind of hate it because it's just me running around, and I just want to get to platforming.
I definitely see what you're getting at, but I'll have to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I like both of them. Like it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, like Mario's Mario, so
Yeah.
Yeah, like as long as I'm as long as I'm running around, jumping on enemies, collecting coins, all that stuff.
Speaking of coins,
Speaking of coins, no more life system in this game. It's instead being replaced by you losing coins whenever you die.
and also it doesn't seem like there's a power up system as well, cause like the hat.
Yeah, it
Well,
seems
the
like
hat
seems
is
like
basically your power up, and you can mess around with it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically the way the game works is that instead of having traditional power ups like mushrooms, fire flowers, I mean those things might still be in the game. We don't know, but it seems the main power up of the game is Mario tossing his hat at enemies and taking control of those enemies to solve situations.
And he gets multiple different hats.
Yeah, so you can throw like your hat at a Goomba to become a Goomba to like stack up with more Goombas to get to a higher altitude. You can throw them at a bullet bill so you can blow up destructible walls and such.
Have they said anything about the design, like the objective design thing? Where are they going back to stars, or are they still using goals?
It seems they're using the star.
Oh my god!
The star. It seems
the
they're using the
rabbits are
star
leaking into
system.
the main game.
It seems they're using the star system, but they're they're not called stars. They're instead replaced with moons, but they serve the same function. So.
Speaking of the rabbits, they're coming back in the Super Mario Odyssey, which is
No. Clarify that statement. Rabbits, not rabbits.
Yeah,
Rabbits,
I was
yes.
getting confused for a minute.
Yes.
I hate those rabbits.
Yeah. Nobody likes them.
I
They're-
also
okay,
hate
you know
rabbits
what?
too, but yeah.
You know what? Somebody said this before, and this makes perfect sense. They're proto minions.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they are. They're minions before minions got popular. I was gonna say cool, but that's not the right word to use.
I'm going to go on a tangent to say that Despicable Me should have ended after the first movie.
The first movie was not even that great, to be
The
honest.
first movie was decent. It was pretty good, I guess, but like
Like it's not bad, but it wasn't great.
I watched 2 and
Like-
I hated 2. I haven't watched
They
3.
didn't need to make another. They didn't need to make more. But yeah, that's Mario Odyssey looking clean.
else
Okay,
was
so
there?
something that got something that got Jerome really excited. Rocket League is coming to Switch.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Up till now I have not gotten the Steam version, but I guess it's because it was a premonition that this was gonna happen. It's gonna show up on the Switch, and it has cross-net play. So
Yeah, but they didn't specify cross network with what. They didn't say if it was PC, like consoles, what. They didn't specify.
well, I assume it's gonna be with it's gonna
Everything?
yeah, it's gonna be with everything because
Well, no, because funnily enough, Sony also had an opportunity to have crossplay with Microsoft and Minecraft, but they were the one who said no to that. So I imagine if it's for consoles and PC, it's going to be crossplay with Microsoft and PC, maybe potentially not Sony.
yeah, maybe.
In other news, Skyrim comes to Switch.
Yeah, have you guys wanted to play an 8-year-old game? Well, now you can.
Wait, and,
On the go.
The funniest part about this is when what do you call it? Who's the Zelda director's name again? I forget his name. Onuma. Yeah, when Onuma went on
Onuma.
stage and talking about how there's like Zelda armor, and I'm like, this is something that could be modded in like a couple days, right? Someone actually has already put in the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, and they're probably better like quality assets than whatever you have here.
Hold on, do we
Exactly.
actually have to pay for that though?
I
Or
don't
is it
think
just
so,
a mod,
but
or it's
like
just coming with the game?
for the mods, no, I imagine that's in the base game.
Oh, there's gonna be some Odyssey amiibos too.
Yeah, they're showing off Mario Odyssey amiibos, and they actually look really good.
So I just want to wonder now, is Skyrim Skyrim Switch gonna have mod support? Because like if it doesn't,
They
right?
didn't. They didn't specify, and yep, looks like I was right on the money about Rocket League. It's been confirmed Rocket League has Switch cross-platform with Xbox and PC, no PS4 support. So it seems for whatever reason Sony just doesn't want to play ball with cross-platform support.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
Also just on a quick tangent. I'm surprised they didn't show anything Monster Hunter at this direct.
Well, I think Monster Hunter Worlds is enough for one E3.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like,
Well,
you think they would?
Well, it's like they already wasted time slots with games that everyone already knew was coming out.
Speaking of games that people expected, we got Kirby and Yoshi both coming out in 2018.
Those are not their full titles, I assume.
Yeah, because that game was literally just called Yoshi.
The problem I had with the Yoshi trailer was it was kind of bare bones in my opinion.
Well, like, it's Yoshi.
I mean it's not fully developed, I know, but like you think they'll add a little bit more spectacle just to
I wouldn't
interest.
I wouldn't say bare bones. I would just say the demo was just stale. Like
yeah.
they didn't show much of anything exciting. They just said, "Yeah, Yoshi, it exists here."
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by bare bones. Like there wasn't enough spectacle to raise interest, like compared to the other trailers that they showed off. Like even the Metro Prime 4 was a little more flashy to show off that Metro Prime 4 is coming out. With that little teaser of the Samus or the screw attack symbol. So again, I thought it was a missed opportunity in that regard. I mean, the Kirby one was even better than that.
Well, yeah, the Kirby trailer was a hell of a lot better than the Yoshi one. By the way, I'd also like to confirm that Pimp Mario is the greatest power-up in history.
Yeah.
Pimp Mario, yes.
I'm willing to bet there's gonna be fan art of wedding dress Peach coming out soon.
Oh, dude,
too late. I already found one this morning, actually.
I was gonna say, what do you mean coming? What do you mean coming? It's already there.
I found it this morning.
There's nothing sacred in this world.
Nope.
Nothing is sacred in this world.
The thing is, though, the whole wedding Peach thing has already been done by Super
Paper Mario. Yeah. And I gotta admit that fan art's looking pretty good. I ain't gonna front.
All right.
Shut up, Ramon.
I'm silently judging you guys. I'm judging all of you.
Look,
you can't be silently judging us if you're telling us that you're judging us.
Also, if you go back to Xenoblade 2, that girl also had like some underboob going on. That's definitely that's gonna be tainted within seconds.
Yeah, the character design in Xenoblade 2 is not looking as good as Xenoblade 1 or X.
I will bet you money that at the end of this day, I will look up Xenoblade Chronicles 2 porn and it will be the first thing I see.
Underboobs?
Yes. You know damn well that there are already people working on that. Hell, I probably will work on it.
I bet you're gonna work on what do you call it? Fan art of Melia just to spite me now.
I'll do it just to piss you off.
Although it would be awesome if she does show up.
If she shows up, man, game of the year, game of the decade. I don't care what the actual quality of the game. If Melia shows up, it's 10 out of 10. Perfect.
And she still doesn't get together with Shulk.
No, she's not gonna get with Shulk. She's just gonna be old lady Melia.
Damn.
But hey, at least if she shows up and she's a badass, that's gonna be game of the year.
By the way, Selene, I told her we're gonna go back to Xenoblade 2.
So
right. So next on the list.
I don't think for Nintendo that was pretty much it.
Well, no, Pokemon. Core RPG Pokemon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, sorry. I'm completely skipping that. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, we've got Pokemon Tournament, which we already knew of, but they just showed a little bit more, and I'm interested in that, but not at full price. I'm probably gonna wait for that to go on sale. And we also got confirmation of shut the fuck up. We know you want Pokemon on Nintendo Switch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason they said this. It's because people started complaining when Ultra Sun and Moon was announced.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, we want Ultra Sun and Moon on 3DS, motherfucker. Do you want a strong Pokemon game on Switch or not? Or do you want a 3DS upport? Shut the fuck up and wait. It'll be ready when it's damn ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like that kid looking forward to their mom's homemade dinner. Is it ready
Mom,
yet?
Is it ready? If you ask me one more time, I'll make sure I don't cook shit.
No, she just grabs what she prepared and just throw it in the trash.
I'm gonna go back to Zelda DLC and talk about something. Yeah, so The first DLC looks like it's combat dungeons, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
I like the combat in the game. I like it. I think if this one is going to be designed more on your creativity and your ability to like adapt to situations and stuff like that, because it looks like they're going to strip you down from anything you have. You have to use whatever's available to you in your surroundings.
I guess, but like what I was like looking forward to was more puzzle stuff. So, yeah.
Well, yeah. Just if they might do it, especially with those with the Comrades DLC, the ones coming up later.
Yeah.
But please don't use the gyroscope.
Oh
Please,
my
I
God.
hate those fucking puzzles.
They're gonna
Just
do
kiss
that, and
my
they're gonna
ass.
do it for every puzzle in the game.
Oh no! What?
I was gonna say, you know damn well that they're gonna do that.
I
shit.
spent an hour on that one goddamn puzzle because the gyroscope can kiss my ass. That's why.
What are the chances of getting some new items?
Well, we got
very-
costumes.
Well, we got confirmation of there's going to be more armor sets. Like we got the Majora's Mask Tingle armor, the Korok mask. So we know stuff like that's gonna.
I mean,
happen.
like, what do you
assume
call
they're-
it? Puzzle items.
Oh, new puzzle items? Oh, probably very little.
Oh.
And we also get a new Lionel.
My hopes
Fuck
for the
Lionels.
hookshot are going down and down every day.
I think
Fuck
Lionels
Lionels.
are fun to fight. They just hit like freaking tanks.
They're the super boss enemies, right?
Kinda. They're just like these. They're basically regular enemies, but they're in special areas for you to fight them specifically. And yeah, they hit hard, really hard.
Yeah.
And-
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh yeah, we
yeah.
we still didn't get fucking gameplay footage of that.
Well, it's a one-man army game. So what is there to
I
really
mean,
show
yeah, I
off?
know, but like they still could have shown something.
And all the environments just scream Hyrule Warriors to me. Like, honestly, that's all I can think of when I look at any of the environments.
Well, what would you guys expect from this to generate more interest as opposed to what's been known for these kind of games in the first place?
Have fucking online co-op in this one.
Have good gameplay. Not be like Berserk Muso.
You'll never get over that, Ramon. You'll never get over that.
Why did Berserk have to get in a Muso game? Why couldn't I have gone like a good RPG by FromSoft?
Ramon, you're asking way too much, man.
Well, we already got a lot of Xenoblade 2. Let's not throw Berserk in there as well. Actually, the one thing that did surprise me was Marth's English voice, and it's actually good.
Yeah, Marth's English voice actually sounded okay.
Yeah.
Like the Fates one was terrible.
Voice acting is actually good.
Well, I never played Fate, so I'm not aware.
Well, I think he's special content. If you have his amiibos, you wouldn't be able to get him that easily in the first place. But when I swear to God, they just copy and pasted or they just did some generic person to do the voice for him, and it was terrible.
I see.
Also, Fire Emblem looks as anime as ever. Yeah.
Well, Fire Emblem was
Well-
always going to be anime. That's a norm at this point. Ever
Well,
since
it
ever
was.
since
Well,
Awakening.
it wasn't always like.
Yeah,
that. It's just, you
it
know.
wasn't always anime.
No,
Now
I
it's
mean,
always going to
right
be.
now, they're just appealing to the art style that actually got Fire Emblem back on the map in Awakening.
It wasn't the gameplay that brought Fire Emblem back from the dead. It was the waifus.
Yeah, it was the waifus.
I mean, let's be fair. That'll bring anything back from the dead. Come on now.
Yeah.
You know damn well that's how the internet works.
Because sex appeal. Just like the underboobs. I'm sorry, I'm not getting over that. Not for a
Yeah.
while.
Why couldn't they just get the Xenoblade 1 character designer again?
Oh, and the main character touched her chest too.
You know what I hate? What I want them to want it to be? I want like customizable outfits again. I want like different armors to affect because I'm not gonna wear those default clothes forever, man.
Well, I mean, we don't know. We might get that. You never know.
Because the moment I
Maybe.
get something else, I'm changing that shit.
Well, I mean, they look like shit, so I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
it's the thing. Like, both Xenoblade 1 and X had that, so I hope this is it. But like, yeah, I need to see more gameplay.
Wait, wasn't like their outfits a little baggy in the first Xenoblade?
Yeah, but they were all sensible, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the most nonsensical of them was Fiora, but she like spoilers for Xenoblade 1, she's dead after the first hour. It only comes back
Or-
like
or-
25 hours in.
Or first 4 hours if you decide to you do a lot of side questing.
Yeah, if you like to explore.
But I think other than that, that's it. Sorry if we burned your ears with the amount of Xenoblade Chronicles ranting, but
Well, I mean, I'm sorry to inform you on this, but we like Xenoblade.
Yeah.
so I'm looking
Well,
forward.
I mean, you know, Ramon likes Xenoblade. I can't
But-
speak for Jerome.
Sad thing is, though, I am still not inclined to take, I guess, Switch until like near the holiday season. I'll probably try to get around October just to avoid the Christmas rush.
Or, I mean, to be fair, if it goes on sale during November, you could just order one online.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather
Well,
just.
wait, no. Who am I kidding? You're not gonna find a fucking Switch.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably gonna come back maybe in the middle of summer or near the end of summer, and then that's probably the best opportunity to grab one before it just turns into cobwebs and spiders again. And
I don't know. I'm having fun with my Switch.
there's not a lot. To me, at the time, there's just not enough games, especially with Breath of the Wild. The Wii U was there, it's still here, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll just get that."
Yeah, but you say that, but then you would have been pissed if they didn't put it on Wii U as well.
Well, then I would have to get a Switch just so I can get the game. Then I probably would have done it. But since it was still an option, well, I'd rather just take the easier option, the one I'm
Jerome.
most likely gonna get.
Sweet, simple Jerome.
But yeah, I will probably get a Switch near fall. And when Super Mario Odyssey comes out, then I'll buy that. If not, Breath of the Wild as well.
Wait, you buy it again?
Hmm?
You'd buy it again?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Why?
Why not?
You already played it.
And this is the same guy who also put away his Wii U.
Yeah, because fuck that thing. It's a shitty console.
And there you go. I might as well get the better version, not the better console.
Yeah, but then haven't you already finished Breath of the Wild?
No, not yet.
Well, are you planning to finish Breath of the Wild?
At some point.
So wouldn't it make more sense for you to just finish the one that you... Oh, whatever.
And besides, you're also talking to the same guy who has, a million different copies of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Super Mario World.
Wait,
on,
how many copies
three
of Sonic
different...
1 do you actually have?
Let's see. DS, 3DS, GameCube, Wii U, Wii, 3DS. Not to mention, I also have a bunch of copies of Super Mario World. So yeah, it's nothing
Do
new
you
to
have
me.
Sonic Genesis? That's the only one that matters.
No, I don't have that one. I just emulated that shit.
Of course
Also-
you don't have the... Of course you don't have the one that actually matters.
Also, I have two copies of Smash Brothers. So there.
Well, that's not extreme, I guess.
Well, I mean, 3DS and Wii U are technically
Not
different versions.
that. No, I mean I have two Smash Brothers 3DS copies.
Oh, why the fuck?
What?
Why?
Why? Yeah.
For convenience.
No, but why? What?
Wait, what is convenient about that?
I have one on digital, and I have a physical copy.
Why didn't you just use the digital one then?
Why not just sell the physical one?
I kept the physical one for collective purposes, and then I decided, getting a digital one probably be a lot easier to get access to the game while also accessing other games. Because I had a hard time switching two games.
You are a strange fucking individual.
I'm a complicated guy.
You clearly are.
Complicated tastes, I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said tape.
Only the
Apparently-
highest quality hentai is serviceable.
Well, I mean, quality and hentai in the same sentence.
Hey man, there's some high quality stuff.
Well,
I imagine.
as long as
Wait, no, Jerome, hold on a minute. Ramon, do you know that? Do you know that from experience? Have you watched? Have you enjoyed?
No, but
he watches anime, I'm pretty sure he's seen at least one anime that had boobs exposed. So there.
I was gonna say the anime and hentai are different, but at this point, they're getting eerily closer and closer.
That's not to mention he's about to play Xenoblade 2.
Ladies
when
and
it comes out.
gentlemen, let's just make one thing clear. We've all watched hentai, no matter how much we try to deny.
All right,
it. We've all
yeah.
done it.
Everyone's
We've all fucking done it.
Everyone's seen it in their lives. If it's not hentai, it's porn. So there. Just get the shit out of the way.
Oh no! You see, that's the difference with Ramon. Ramon doesn't watch porn. He's too good for that. He can't watch porn.
Oh, so just the standards. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So basically, the difference is that people you could possibly have sex with, and the ones that or just make believe. You'll never be
Okay,
able to
let's
have
be
sex
fair.
with them
Let's be fair. You're not fucking any porn star. Shut the hell up. I don't know how the fuck we got to porn from a Nintendo Direct. Let's end this shit right now. Because I don't know how the fuck we got to this.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
You
that was
started
the
it.
Nintendo E3.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom live.